The Redfish Healing Center is a new purpose-built facility, and it's for treatment of people who are referred by the health authorities that have complex mental health and substance use challenges.
When you look at the evidence for treating addictions and concurrent disorders or mental health issues with addictions, the evidence is that you should be treating those simultaneously and not sequentially. So if you're able to treat the mental illness and stabilize it and treat the addiction simultaneously and stabilize it, you can reintegrate patients back with their loved ones. You can have them leading productive and meaningful lives for themselves.
The lands here are in the core territory of the Kwikwil First Nation. The grounds are very, very sacred. We are thoughtful to the idea of having new buildings there and to be in collaboration with the provincial governments to try and get people on a really good path to better mental health is what we want this to be all about.
I spent the last 10 years, of really trying to recover. And I really struggled to do that. I could never seem to get on top of the addiction problem. I realised there was quite a deal of mental illness in terms of depression. And the depression seemed to coincide very much with the consumption of alcohol. In the long stay program, you're allowed the time to heal and allowed to progress at the pace at which you feel comfortable with. I would certainly recommend it to anybody who, similar to myself, were finding it difficult to move beyond the regular treatment programs and focus on the mental illness. That may be a key element in the addiction problem that you're challenged with.
Well, the Redfish Center was designed with a patient-centered approach in mind. Right from the beginning, we were thinking, what would make this home-like? What would make this feel like a place of recovery? And everything we did revolved around designing it that way. So it's all about the patient experience. It's all about how the patients experience us as providers of care and how they experience their recovery process.
The benefit of the purpose-built facility is that we can design our programming first and then build the facility around it, which is what we've done with Redfish. That has allowed us to apply the latest principles in design for recovery. We have natural light, we have open spaces, and we have a therapeutic community where all of the therapy is delivered in a particular area of the building. We have individual rooms which respects clients' dignity and provides an opportunity for us to protect their privacy and confidentiality as well. But it's also highly virtually connected, so it'll allow us to be able to support the regional health authorities and providers across British Columbia to be able to look after their patients in their communities.
What excites me about the Redfish Healing Center is that it provides a beacon of hope for people who have concurrent disorders.
Everybody deserves respect and dignity. So if they feel that their goals are met and they can function well in society and they are on their journey to recovery, to me, we've been successful.